What up, though? I want to welcome everybody to the Tinman podcast, season 2, episode 2. First episode was with Nikita, man, and please follow Nikita. Too dank, man. She's doing a lot of noise in the music business. And today, on episode 2, I got a very, very special guest. Especially she's here with her dad, man, and our family, Chainsaw. They're in the background, you know what I'm saying? And it's close to my heart because as this man is being the father, I really admire what he's doing with his kids, and being a girl dad. It touches my heart in so many ways, because the relationship these two have is something special. Just to give you guys a little insight, sometimes we lose because Jake does these little things when we work out and we got to do burpees. She'll come back and she'll do burpees with her dad, man. And we leave no man behind. She's a perfect example of that. We leave no man behind. And please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Natalia Miranda, and I'm 17 years old.
She's 17. She's a pro bound jiu-jitsu. She does Muay Thai. She plays the violin. And what's your GPA in school?
I haven't checked, but I have a 4.3 or a 4.4.
She has a 4.3 or 4.4, plays the violin, does jiu-jitsu. She's a purple belt. She does Muay Thai. And she's at the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning where everybody else, and that's admiring. And this is her father. What's your name?
My name's Jose. I'm the father of this dangerous person next to me.
She's very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
And today she's gonna show us her favorite move.
She's gonna show us. She's gonna show you.
Oh, me.
You.
So I'm the guinea pig.
Yeah. I live with her.
Oh yeah. So you're not be the guinea pig.
Yeah. I get to watch now.
Yeah.
Sorry, now you get-
And let me ask you this, Jose. How do you feel
about
about her? Like
about
what
her.
she's doing, the
Well,
the talent she has, the good person that she is, and what she just does every
I don't even know how to explain. I'm just really blessed, brother, for that
Yeah.
part. That part, the best thing I can say is God has blessed me with that. I have nothing to do with that, honestly. I just try to be a support with her, like
Yeah.
when she goes does stuff, or try to be in her life more. That's probably me. That's the best way I could say that. What I do is just
Yeah.
be right there.
I have a question for you. What got you into like fighting or jiu-jitsu or martial arts?
I was never really interested in fighting until, um, like my dad put on documentaries of fighters,
Yeah.
and that's what really intrigued me because it wasn't just physical, it was also psychological. There's a lot going on in a fighter's mind, and I feel like, um, it's a lot of hard work that people put in, and it's the side that people don't see, like the hard work that they put in, the journey to get there, the battle with yourself that really inspired me to be that strong of a person. Because when my parents put me into jiu-jitsu, I was being bullied. And when I entered jiu-jitsu, there was no girls. It was just me. And so on top of that pressure, I felt so meek and small in front of other people. And it's been a long time, or it's taken me a long time to get over that fear. And yeah, and I even stopped doing jiu-jitsu for, I think when I first started, I didn't want to keep going.
Yeah,
Like
it was
after a
hard for
month,
her.
it was hard for
She
me.
didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all. I was
She
really
had to.
nervous, and I had to. And my parents, I'm really grateful for my parents because they kept pushing me. And what made jujitsu fun for me was when I realized that it wasn't about beating the other person. It was an art. It's an art to me. And when I realized that I had the freedom to express myself through jujitsu, that really liberated me from the pressure of winning and um being a strong person, you know. So
Like when you talk about liberating, like what does that mean? Like you felt free?
yeah, I felt free because when I train, I have the power to just be creative and express myself. I can I can do different techniques. I can mess around in positions. It's really fun, and I always train with my best friend Isabella, and we always mess around. We always giggle, and it's just so fun because that's what training should be. It shouldn't be about making another person feel small or making another person feel like they're not good enough. It should be to have fun and to be stronger together.
Man, you hear this? This is coming from a 70-year-old man, and just for your mindsets, it's beautiful. It's encouraging because I feel like a lot of grown-ups should listen to what you're saying right now. Because it's like a lot of people think differently, and you're over here talking about in art. It's about learning, the process, the state of mind, the discipline, the consistency, the work. And I know you put in the work. You're always on it. And when you think about jujitsu, what do you think about? Like you and your heart and your mind and your spirit. Like, what's jujitsu for you or Muay Thai? What is it? What does it mean to you?
Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, that they hold a very special place in my heart because it's a part of me. I remember back in the 7th grade, I think I was around 13,
Yeah.
my grandpa passed away. And for me, that really hit hard because my grandpa was there for me throughout my whole childhood. And to lose someone that close to me, I didn't know how to process it. Even now, I don't have a very strong understanding of grief. Um, it usually hits me later. And I think the reason why I don't ever cry or I never showed any tears when my grandpa passed away, even with how close he was to me, was because I understood that um, what really mattered was what he left me with all the lessons of being strong and keep pushing through things. And that's what Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai is to me because I have to push over my fears of getting knocked down, my fears of um, feeling like I'm not good enough for the sport um, like or feeling like it's not for me. I have to get over that. And that's what my grandpa taught me. And so I live my grandpa's lessons through my art. That's why I really like jiu-jitsu.
It's crazy you say that because I was talking to your grandma, right?
Mhm.
And that's exactly what she said.
Really?
That's exactly what she said. I'm like, what the hell? But like, your grandpa loved you, dude, man. I never knew the man, but I met your grandma,
Mhm.
and when I was over at your house when she was making the food,
Yeah. That's
se,
why.
se
I go to the
aventó,
gym.
viejo. Viejo,
Don't
esa
count on
venía,
that body,
es otro
brother.
pedo.
No sumas la panza.
No sumas la panza, dice.
Hey, you can't go hungry in that house. But anyway, like, I was so grateful and humbled, and I appreciate you guys showing the hospitality that they're at the house, like you always do, especially the advice, and especially coming from your grandma. I can see the pride, man, like when they talk about you. You have you seen her medals? And I was like, no. And I was like, oh shit, those are Giga medals. You know what I mean? Sorry if I cuss. And it's humbling, dude, because it shows you what unity and family and love, what it is. And as a culture where we come from, sometimes I feel like we're so hard on each other that you're giving us an example of what love really is. Especially where we come from, where Coach Jake and Mom, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody there's so humble and so loving. Like when you train with Coach Jake, that's different, right? When I see you do shins with them, I'm like, damn, this girl's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I say too.
We all say that.
Yeah, we're like,
Like we're all getting hit with the stick. She gets the choice. She gets the choice of getting hit with a stick, a bamboo stick, or doing shins with the coach, right? And everybody does the bamboo stick, and she chooses to do go shin and shin.
why is that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
I
Why
know
is
what is
that?
it. Why is that?
Why is that?
Uh, well, it's for Muay Thai. So
No,
my
no, no.
shins get
We all know it's
stronger.
for Muay Thai. But what in your right state of mind? Because I think you're crazy. At
Well,
17 years old, I'm like, damn, she would really mess somebody up. Like, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't really think about I know it's something I have to do for my sport. And if I want to get stronger, I have to get over that because I'm in the medical field for my school. And so my teacher did show us when we were learning about bones, she did show us videos of fighters breaking their tibia and which is their shin bone.
Okay.
And that that did put a little bit of fear in me as I was going shin to shin with Coach Jake. But I know it's something that I have to do to strengthen my shins, and it's something that I have to do to show my dedication to the sport as well. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my thought process. It's also beating my fears as well because I know nothing is going to happen to me if I'm just careful. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. She's just. Sir, are you planning to break someone's leg sooner or later? I just want to know.
Yeah, I want to know
Yo,
that too.
I want to be away from that part. I don't
I
want.
don't even want to be there.
I don't even know if I want to be. Yeah, you're right.
Do you ever think you can do that?
To break someone's legs.
Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Say yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
She said, pasan. Breaking their legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I like jujitsu. Like jujitsu is very cool for like girls to.
Oh, yeah.
Like I heard that when they get to like purple belt, like it's very difficult for a man to try to do.
You know what's
things.
crazy? That I feel like when you're a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, I feel like you're already above the average person in the whole world, right? I feel like you're just so much more in a different level that you're already dangerous.
Yeah.
A purple belt's dangerous. You're a dangerous person.
How do you feel about fighting out of, let's say a fight like on the street fights and stuff?
Yeah.
How do you feel about people?
Do you
that
walk
fight?
away? Like, if you ever been like now that you're like where you're at mentally, you know what I mean? Not just physically, but as a young lady, as a young lady, having all those achievements already, like, do you get scared? Do you worry? Do you know you can handle yourself? We all know you can. We're more scared for the other person. I am. You know, I tell wait, I tell your dad, like,
Let me,
"Hey,
let me
wait,
check. Let me
hey,
check
yeah,
the
yeah,
back segment.
yeah,
What'd you do?
yeah. Hey, wait, ¿qué va a pasar si esto pasa un día? You know, that's how I talk to your dad. Like, qué viejo, like, what?
Yeah.
Hey, that's on the other person, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like, in your heart, in your mind, like,
What's your opinion about
what goes
street
through your
fighting?
heart or your mind? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go or are you gonna stand still?
I
I think you should go. Yeah.
I was always taught if someone um tries to lay a hand on me to defend myself,
Then you to go.
yeah, I don't think I would let anybody do something to me if I find it disrespectful. My dad has always told me to respect my body and not have anybody lay a hand on me.
I love that. I love that.
You have to.
My dad, my grandpa, my mom, my whole family have told me the same thing. And I know when I was younger and I was getting bullied, it was by a boy. And
Oh boy.
in my in my head, I was very small and I saw everybody as my friend. And so I didn't want to fight because I told my mom, I remember my mom told me this. She said, "Oh, I told you to defend yourself, but you didn't want to because I
Yeah.
said no, but then they won't want to be my friend."
Yeah.
And so I guess that's what growing up meant for me, like just understanding that not everybody wants to be my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
And
true.
so
That's true.
yeah, and it's a little bit ridiculous, but I did tell my dad that the reason why I stopped training jujitsu in the 7th grade as well was because of the guilt that I felt of winning. I and
That's
I know
crazy.
it's ridiculous to think that because some people see the sport as you want to win, but nobody ever really thinks about um like the guilt of that. And I'm not sure if I'm explaining it well, but no one has ever told me like how the other person feels. Like when I look at them and I see them, because I know what it's like to lose, and I know it feels horrible because you have these people cheering you on, and when you take that from them, it feels just, I don't know, for me it put me in a dilemma because I wanted to be their friend, but I also wanted to win. And it was just this guilt and I never told anybody. And it was just this guilt that I carried with me for so long that it eventually just ate me whole. And that's when I stopped wanting to compete. And every tournament was hard for me because I didn't want to win. And that's when I realized, why am I competing? And that's when I started asking myself that. And so that's when I knew I had to step away. And one day, a year later, I came across this video, and it was about this. I think it was a Boxster, and he went crying to his mother's opponent and his opponent's mother, and his mom or the opponent's mom told him it's his time now and to not cry for beating up the other opponent,
Yeah.
or his opponent. And that really stuck with me because no one had ever shown me that. No one had ever showed me that you can still win and be kind. Because for me, I was just taught to be ruthless and not care and just win and win and win. But that's not really what it is. It's to win, you have to be kind as well.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that, man? That's a true martial artist. You know, it's called the art of peace. You know, it is called the art of peace. You know, and I feel like you have that in your heart. And that's amazing. You know, you're really taking martial arts into the spirit of mind. You know, and let me ask you a question. When you train with Coach Jake, how does it feel?
Oh, I feel like a rag doll sometimes.
Do you? That's a big man.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous man too. But like just knowing that like you're getting trained and you're learning from somebody with so much experience, with so much love towards you, because he loves you, you know? We all know that. You know what I'm saying? And how does that feel? Especially where you're not just in that mode of like talking, where you're in the mode of kicking and punching with that man. How's that feel?
It feels good to have someone that's training me to be the best version of myself and pushing me because I get frustrated with
He
myself.
pushes you.
Yeah, he pushes.
He doesn't hold back.
Yes,
Yeah.
I walked out. I can't even count how many times I've walked out crying because it sucks to get beat up, but that's what's going to get me better. I have to learn how to lose to get better, to learn from my mistakes. And that's what training with Coach Jake and Coach Adan, it just really helps me. And Coach Tapia as well. It helps me.
It's different, huh?
It's different.
You got three monsters in there. You know what I mean? I know Coach Typer is nothing nice. Don gives you those gunshots. Bing! You're just like, damn, I'm good. Like how beautiful it is to have these three giants in one room, and you take, you got these three giants in the room, right? Being you, and they're all teaching you something. They all got something to offer when it comes to like fighting, right? How big of an honor and blessing is that, man?
I'm forever grateful. I don't have words. I just
But it's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Cause you literally have three giants in the room. You know what I mean? And it's like that's unheard of.
I always the way I show how grateful I am is that I always tell myself like even if I can't go in um like for a week, especially with how my schedule is now, I tell myself that even if it's just 1 or 2 days, I want to show up and do my best. And because that's what they do, that's what they offer me. They give me their best. They give me everything. They teach me lessons. They teach me how to fight, how to be stronger.
Yeah.
And I want to show my gratitude by just showing up and being the best version of myself.
I know Coach Adon is not here, but Coach Adon, we love you, we appreciate you. And if there's something you can tell Coach Adon, what would you tell him? Go ahead.
Thank you for teaching me how to dance in Muay Thai.
Okay, that's one. Cause I'm gonna sit Jake right here right now, and I want you to tell him, Coach Tapio, I know you're not here. We appreciate you. We love you, dog. You're a beast, and I hate Sundays. Uh, I hate Sundays, but I love you, Perrio. If there's something you could tell Coach Tapio, what would you tell him?
He always says, make it tickle. So thank you for making it tickle.
That fool, he has a joke for everything. You train with Jesus too, right?
Yeah.
If Coach Jesus is not here right now, is there anything you could tell him? What would you tell him?
Thank you for running me through these programs and showing me new jiu-jitsu techniques. I always take it and show my friend Isabella.
Yeah.
And we always mess around with the new jiu-jitsu techniques that he shows me. And with wrestling too. I know I didn't stick with it, but thank you for taking the time and teaching me.
He has a big heart, you know? and he loves to teach. I'm gonna take this seat and walk away, cause I'm gonna get Coach Jake to sit right here, cause I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to tell him, and I'm gonna ask him a question, and I want him to tell you, to you and your dad. Ready? Coach Jake, can you please come? Okay, see them. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna sit right here real quick. This is Coach Jake. Thanks all. Love you, brother. Love you too, bro. Is there anything you can tell Coach Jay? Anything that he's taught you, not just to fight it in life? Because he's just more than. I'm a strict tears. Wait up, wait up, wait up. He's for me, he's somebody big, you know? And everybody that knows me, that when I was in my dark place in my life, this is the man I ran to, you know? And he's the man that'll check up on me. And for me, I'm not here with them no matter what. The rank and file, I'll be there, you know? And if there's anything you can tell this man, that he's brought into your life, especially with family, because he talks a lot about your family as well, you know? And I know this man does too. That's your dad, right? What would he tell Coach straight? And it's okay. Hey, see, just say it.
Thank you for believing in me when I didn't think anyone else would. Oh no.
Want to wear the glasses?
It's
Put the
okay.
glasses on?
It's
That
okay.
way, you're stunning on him?
Yeah, it's okay. Because I see it. And I'm telling you, like, it's a blessing, man, just to see.
Mm, wait. When I joined Chainsaw, I was going through a really hard time. Oh no.
Breathe. It's on that.
And I kept telling myself that, oh no,
It's okay.
Yeah.
that if nobody believed in me, then I would. And to just have someone that would, no matter what state I walked into the gym, and he, to just have the same confidence and belief in me that I could do it, it was really helpful. Because I know, I always say it's enough to believe in yourself. I always tell my friends that, but it's always good to have someone like at your side. And I have my dad and my family, and to have Jake as well, and everybody at Chainsaw supporting me. It really helps solidify that I'm loved by the people around me.
Oh, man, you really are loved. Don't ever forget that, you know? And Coach Jake. If there's anything you can tell her that she's brought into your life, your family, and just everything that you put in, can you please let her know?
Absolutely. I can speak on and on about Natalia. In fact, I think most people are tired of me talking about Natalia at your gym. I use Natalia as the bar that most people will never reach, on any given exercise. Natalia did it. Natalia did it. And of course, you know that I could tease you a lot and like, don't worry, this is for grown men over here. I know you can't do it, because I push you because you are to be an elite human being, a human being that's just beyond rare. And it starts with how just kind of your demeanor, how sweet you are, but knowing the inside of that sweet shell, you have an animal in you that you're still learning how to release. And it's scary to kind of see what you're capable of. You're just barely getting into it, you know, with you push yourself, your desires, your work ethic. You play the violin, You have grade point average I didn't even know existed. You have core values, you're moral, you show up on time, you're so diligent. I tell people, I brag about you a lot with that beauty pageant that you did, because most people aren't going anywhere near that. And when I asked you, why are you doing a beauty pageant? It kind of just seemed like not in your wheelhouse. You're like, because it scares me. I was like, what the? Yeah, I don't shit. Of course it's scary. Like, but you did it. And watching that was a challenge for me, because in the gym, I can overwatch, I can be protective, and being in the audience, I felt vulnerable, seeing you under the lights, dolled up, looking beautiful, but being judged on how you talk, judged on how you looked. And I just felt this like animal in me just waiting for someone to speak up and say, "That's it." And it was beautiful to see you go through that process. And it really just, like, if I didn't already think high enough about you, just continue to level up. You consistently push yourself. I mean, one of my favorite things to do in the morning is to run by you, talk shit as I'm running by, knowing that you're gonna pick up the pace as long as you can, and you do push everybody. And I will say this too, it's when you're not there, as much as we miss you, it is a sense of relief.
Oh, we don't got
Because it's like, okay, we know the pace is just gonna be just slightly less,
Just fine.
just a little cushion, and that says a lot about you. Being the youngest one in there most days, you're like a silent leader. You're setting the example quietly. You run your ass off and do stuff, and we still don't even see you breathing hard. And you come in, and it's scary enough for people that already know Muay Thai and that are grown men and grown adults. And we forget sometimes. I forget that, you're a minor. You're a girl. We're coming in trying to smash you. And you've taken your lumps, and I was just bragging about you that, I don't want to hit you hard because you laugh. That's just, but you take it, and you're always looking to level up on everybody. Everyone's scared to take the stick, but you're beyond that. You graduated from that. And it was like body punches and leg kicks, and now it's shin to shin. People can't even grasp that. There's been mornings where I didn't want to do it, but I'm going to do it every time. You help me be better too. So, and then when it comes to, I'm waiting for the opportunity for somebody to mess with you, so I can sit my ass in jail with a smile on my face, with an opportunity to show you love, to show like I wasn't just talking about it. I'm gonna be about it too, and let your dad kind of be home taking care of you as he should. But it's
I guess we're all going to jail.
yeah,
I guess we're all going to jail.
I love you like a daughter. I tell everybody that. I tell you that. Everything is genuine with you. Everything you do, I'm just proud, happy. And selfishly, I don't want you to go to college. I want you to stay here. I told you they canceled college. That shit doesn't exist anymore. It's closed. But you have everything at your fingertips, along with the support channel to push you there. So keep on doing what you do, and we'll be there right next to you the whole way.
Thank you.
Dan?
Yeah?
Could I ask you a question?
Guys, whatever you want.
If you go tell Jay everything, like I asked him right now, what will you tell him that he's brought it to your household?
What Jake has brought to my life is guidance.
Like, just a fucking boy.
Just the way he carries himself.
Yeah.
Just the way he carries himself, it led me to actually look at myself and say, okay, what am I doing with myself? Right.
Yeah.
And at the time, I've never had a person in my life that takes care of themselves and carries himself in that form. That for me was like, okay, dude, like, he doesn't have to say anything. He's just there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, and that's where it's like, for me, it's like, okay, I need to work on myself. Like, I go to the gym, I go to Chainsaw. For me, it's more mental.
Yeah.
It's not for me to look good or feel strong. it's a mental thing, you know, like I stopped drinking. I made the choice 5 years ago. And I said, and I felt great because I only stopped drinking for 1 year. But that year felt so great, and just going to chainsaw every day, and everything just started adding up so good in my life. My daughter started learning with me and everything in the morning that I said, why am I gonna even drink? I said I stopped drinking. I don't everything bad has happened to me when I drink. So I just said from now on, no more. And that changed my life. And just being a chainsaw has helped me a lot. Just the exercises, what you do there, and
Fridays.
Fridays is beautiful because it's payday.
Five.
Because it's payday.
Stay away.
Because what it is.
Stay away.
Right?
Stay away from you.
I gotta get paid, man.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's part of the whole thing, of the mental thing. I'll tell Juju, I'll be like, dude, that's when you're there, and you just have to be like, dude, this is a person that I wanted to get rid of,
Yeah.
and I'm here right now, and I got to get rid of him now. And when I leave, every time I go to Chainsaw, I'll go home, and I'm like, oh man. And that's what you brought to my life, peace. You brought a lot of guidance, bro, and discipline in me. That's what I look at. I look up to you, and I'm grateful to have you in my life, and I love you, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
And just so you guys don't know, man, Chainsaw he's the owner, Chainsaw Muay Thai boxing gym, and he's also a coach and mentor, and he's just a great leader there, man. And I'm telling you just from my experience, you know, and I haven't been there that long, but I feel like I've been there forever, and I'm blessed to have such a family, you know, and it's because I don't have family. This is my family, you know. I got to join Vista as well, you know, my family and the people I built in my community. But from the bloodline, I don't got nobody. For everybody I just mentioned, that's my bloodline, you know. And I'm so grateful, you know. Uh, and words will never express how I feel, you know. But now it's just about action, you know. And with Jake, nothing's about words; it's about action.
Yeah.
And if you know this man, you know action, action, action. Commitment, show up. I don't give a fuck how you did last night, where you were, if you're hungover or not. Just show up. Just show up. Just show up. That's the love. And you know, and we all love you. We all love mom, you know, and we're grateful to you guys in so many ways. Especially for Baron Striker too. When you see those two little kids running around, climbing, sparring, punching, like they really punch the bag, guys. These little kids are like this big. But they're like little lethal weapons, you know? And but they're the most disciplined kids. And you always gotta see like where that discipline comes from. It comes from the father, you know. Man, I can go on and on about that, but I'm gonna cut it there. And I wanna ask Natalia a question like, in 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Happy.
Besides rapping, only because just tell me.
Mm,
In 5 years, just lo que tú quieras. Like if you can put it right now, palm of your hand, like what will you want in 5 years?
in 5 years, I see myself still training,
Of course.
and hopefully by then I have a fight.
Oh,
And then we fight.
that's easy. That's easy. You see right across the mat, that will make it happen. You know?
Mhm. And I'd also like to um hopefully be almost done with college and have my PhD in behavioral psychology or neuroscience.
Okay, man. I gotta go. No, but like we're gonna wrap this up. And I just wanna thank you for coming to the Tinman podcast.
Thank you
You're
for
a
having
blessing.
me.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. And we're gonna keep eyes on you to see how your journey goes. You know what I'm saying? We're here for you 100%. Thank you, Coach Shake. I mean, I was a blessing, Dad.
And
And viejo, I call you viejo.
see you tomorrow.
I see you tomorrow, Friday.
You got the stick. It's better.
Oh man, tomorrow, hey, tomorrow's payday. Jordan, we're back in effect. Episode 2 for Tinman Podcast. Mom, for always loving, being supportive, and just being that bigger kindness that everybody needs. You know what I'm saying? That spirit, the strong spirit that we need. You know what I'm saying? And when she says something, she says something. You know, it's amazing. You know, thank you, appreciate you. And you're gonna show us one of your favorite moves in jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
What is it?
Well, it's actually judo,
Okay.
but
So somebody's getting tossed?
yes.
Who? Okay, come on.
It's his podcast.
Okay.
How are you gonna tell me?
Okay. I'm not gonna break my arm, right? Fine. Go. Do it. Go ahead. Go. Damn, she really did touch me, huh? Damn.